We got tape that bleeds under the paint, bleeds under the window.
You know how that more sander did?
Damn.
Huh?
Yeah. It's like hurricane rental fees.
I thought maybe some of these spots coming to coast, there's some spots with the fucking paint wrinkles, some big ass spots. Looking, I don't think a lot of scrub up there, I just think that sand is walk over them. Probably take it up quicker than the fucking trying to scrub the fucking scrubbers and goddamn lacquer in them. Myself, I took my got a job of sander and fucking bought some rough patches and then I fucking job of sander all of them, but I didn't think that was a good idea.
Yeah, because it'll put scratches in it.
Now if you use like a 120 grit or something like you use the same drywall more with. So he's gonna find red sandpaper. I don't dig them up and say, but also main thing because like the water spots and shit. He seems not to be worried about them for some reason. But yeah, when you get a chance, I got a shop like you. When you get a chance, you got I kind of asked for a massage, that's it. But I like to have one, but sure.
This dude wants to be a painter, but he borrows everybody's tools and supplies to do his own work. Every time I work with him, hey, you got a 9 frame, hey, you got a 9 pan, you got a cut brush, you got a bucket, you got a bucket hook, you got drops, who's your vac? And what I'm doing is I'm trying to get all this paint off here out of lid. So you know. So all you would do is get your knife under it, and slide your knife down through there. You just want to get your knife under it. And then they'll clean all these corners up too. But what happens is when you spray something, all the moisture in the air, right, this is how big of an issue moisture is, but it allows it to go under the tape. Sometimes you gotta scar it. And then you just find that little sweet spot. And then it'll go right underneath of it. But if you got windows that are real scratchable, just use some cleaner or something as you're doing it, and let the cleaner be like a lubricant for your blade. Get it wet, even if you gotta use just water. Like soap and water is even better, but even if you just gotta use straight water, anything that helps the blade slide and resist friction, then it won't scratch your glass. Here's a prime example. Can't see it that way, but I'm gonna cut it that way, and then I'll cut it this way so you can see. This stuff's actually kind of fun, so yeah. But it's gotta be pretty bad for someone to have to do this. Usually when you tape windows off, you don't want to come back through and do all this. You want to pull your paper and go. When you pull your paper, you should be done with the job. You should not have to go back there and do all this. Whoever taped it didn't know to see the tape. So they put the tape down and didn't seal it. Because when I run a piece of tape down through here, I take a flex blade or something and I seal it. What it's sealing it is it smashes it to the glass better. Either that or you got a back to seal it. Same with this. Just get right down in that. Because this is going to be your new tape line. See the moisture on the outside of the window, how it traps it on here? That's in between the two windows. But whenever your tape gets wet like that, it stays wet, it'll let that paint bleed right underneath of it. But what you want to do is you want to cut this stuff off. So you don't have that real rough edge. That's why it's nice to have one of these that are real sharp. I use this knife 3 or 4 times a day. At least 3 or 4 times a day. Same thing in here. Cut this off. You can either cut it down to the raw wood like this, or you can cut just above it. Either way, it's whatever you prefer. Because you're still gonna have to come back here and cut it out. Like I'm gonna have to come through here with the brush and paint this just to clean it up. You see this? There's no paint on it. It's real kind of raw. This is why you're just wasting time and money when you don't know what you're doing. Painters say, I've been doing this for 10 years, and they tape this window off like this. There's no sense in it. Just a waste of time and money. So if you got somebody that says they've been doing it for 10 years, you ask them, have you been doing it for 10 years straight, every day, 7 days a week? Or is it just something that you did in your bedroom over the past 10 years? Like, did you paint your dad's house 10 years ago? Like, that's what they try to run on. Like, yeah, I did it 10 years ago. No, it don't work that way. Like, you gotta do this every day for 20 years. To say you've been doing this every day for 20 years. Like, you can't just, that's stealing valor. You know what I mean? Like, you're a thief. First you're lying to your boss, and then you're lying to the homeowner. And you get back through. And you give me a good dusting. through clean this stuff up. I'm just dusting everything off right now, but if you can't hit that subscribe button, because I need to get my channel unmonetized, and it takes like 500 subscribers. So once I hit 500 subscribers, I should be pretty well off and like getting my channel off the ground. It's just been a bear to get subscribers for some reason, but it's totally free. It don't cost nothing. The shot rack cleaning. Get in this stuff. Get stuff out of there. Go ahead and down that subscribe. Get there and dust it down on the ground. And you can come just shoot it. Like I said, I always have this stuff coming up, and I want to do something different. And I just uploaded a video of how we had to do a punch out on this place, and that's why it explains all the details. So if you want to see that video, just type in how to paint roll, and it should come up. But yeah, if you can hit the subscribe button, if you learned anything from this channel, you can help me out by hitting that subscribe button. That's how you clean glass. That's how you clean paint that bled under. That's how you clean paint that bled under your tape. It's one of those things like when you tape a window up, you're supposed to backfill it. If you don't backfill it, you gotta seal it good enough to where when you paint it, it don't leak underneath it. Because it just, what it does is the paint seeps into this line right here because it's not sealed. But hit the subscribe button because I'm trying to grow my channel. Hit the like button and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Love you.